Friday edition of No Edits Crypto. Happy to be back again, ready for the weekend. Good news pretty much all around, with one story about Bitcoin villain Mark Karpeles to lead off. Mark Karpeles, the former CEO of bankrupt Bitcoin exchange Mt. GOX, has refused a motion to stay a U.S. court case brought by former investors. Earlier this week, Karpeles had filed a motion to stay in light of ongoing civil rehabilitation proceedings in Japan that are likely to provide full recovery to the plaintiffs, Gregory Green and Anthony Amato. The plaintiffs brought the case saying that they hold Karpeles personally liable for any losses they occurred from their investments in Bitcoin made through Mt. GOX. At the court for the Northern District of Illinois, Judge Gary Feinerman ruled Thursday, however, that Karpeles' motion is denied. Mt. GOX officially filed for liquidation in April 2014 after claiming to have been hacked for 850,000 Bitcoins, although some were later found in a forgotten wallet. In his motion, Karpeles said that through a series of events, notably the recovery of a significant amount of the lost Bitcoins, the rise in the value of Bitcoins, the likelihood that the plaintiffs and otherwise will retain a full recovery in Mt. GOX's Japanese legal proceedings is high. So an old name back in the news again. Second story is new data shows Bitcoin accumulation in full swing. Bullish signs are everywhere for Bitcoin as on March 1st, as the largest cryptocurrency continues its record-breaking bear market cycle in 2019. Cappy addresses amassing coins at 4K, capping a fifth day of broad stability. The Bitcoin price was holding steady at around $38.50 Friday, while data from traders suggests February ended the worst 6 months performance for Bitcoin ever recorded. The price at the beginning of March was still up versus 1 month ago, however, with BTC USD appreciating 11.4% in the interim, despite significant volatility. At the same time, analysts were looking at technical factors to determine whether Bitcoin's underlying strength continues despite price suppression. Contrasting the state of the network in 2015, the time of the previous bear cycle after price highs in December 2013, DR noted twice as many addresses had amounts of Bitcoin between 4,000 and 40,000. Addresses holding anywhere between 1 and 10 Bitcoins now represent nearly 10% of circulating supply, researchers noted. Despite the bubble burst, Bitcoin holdings in these addresses increased by 5% since Bitcoin's peak. Since January 2017 to date, the most popular band of addresses holding have seen an increase of 38%, while an average of 35% increase year on year since 2015. Mesray founder Ryan Selkis added that the increases come despite Bitcoin price now being worth 15 times more than in 2015. So everyone, as I mentioned from time to time, zoom out on the charts. We have the halving coming up, not far off now, and the Bitcoin halving and the Litecoin halving as well. Things are getting exciting. Which brings me to the big story that everyone's talking about right now, that Facebook is launching Facebook Coin. They want their piece of the pie now, I guess. Reportedly coming in the first half of 2019. Which is really funny because the way the New York Times broke this article, the headline said something like Facebook Coin trying to succeed where Bitcoin failed. So, you know, typical New York Times garbage, toilet paper of record there. Nobody really cares what they have to say, but they did break this story. Facebook Coin could be launched much sooner than expected, according to a recently published New York Times report, which cites multiple anonymous sources. Facebook employees are already shopping the coin to cryptocurrency exchanges while trying to get the product out in the first half of the first half of the year 2019. Into the market. Not too worried about Facebook Coin. I'm sure it will be used by certain people, but it won't have any. I don't look for it to have much effect on anything that we're doing in the real world of decentralization. Into the market, Bitcoin up 0.81%, $3,893. Ethereum up 0.92%, $139.08. EOS up 3.16%, $3.68. Litecoin up 5.02%, $48.73. Bitcoin Cash up 1.05%, $134.55. Monero up 0.68%, $49.20. Dash up 1.94%, $85.47. Neo up 0.61%, $9.04. Ethereum Classic up 0.9%, $4.34. Steem is on fire and up 2% again today, 2.06% at 40 cents, almost 41 cents. Flash. Typed in Flash and it took me to FlashCoin. I don't understand that. Flash currently, let's see, Flash is current price 0.0036, so pretty much exactly where it was for the last 24 hours. It hasn't moved much at all the last week. Into the aggregate market cap, which is on the grow, on the rise. It's up a couple $billion at 132 billion, almost 133 billion. 132 billion, 920 million, 318,000. Bitcoin dominance down 0.3% from yesterday, about at 51.47%. So market cap growing despite Bitcoin really not moving much here in the last 10 days or so. Staying right in between that 3,800, 3,850, 4K line. So interesting to see what happens the rest of today and the weekend. A lot of speculation on testing 4,200 again as we try to get back up, then go up to 4,800, test that in the 5,000 range and scare away the bulls. But everyone have a good Friday evening and a safe weekend.